The coach does have one power awning. It's right over top of the main door. I'm going to show you how you bring that out. When you coming into the cab, I'm going to turn around slowly. The controls are right up above. So it's this button right here that lets it out and brings it back in. So the first thing you need to know is that the coach has to be in park. So once it's in park, you can go ahead and push this out button. And you can see that it lets out the power awning. And what you want to do is you want to let the awning out until this valance, which is this little flap hanging down there, is falling straight down. And sometimes it won't be hanging straight down because it'll still be curved from being rolled up in the awning. But if you come and look underneath, you can see that there is a slot that the valance is hanging in, and you want that slot to be pointed straight down. So you don't want to go out any farther. That's right where you want it to be. Now, a couple things that are really important about the awning is you want to make sure that each night you bring the awning back in, because you don't want to leave it out on a windy or really rainy night. It can cause the awning support arms to bend. Worst case, it can cause the actual awning itself to tear. And if you're at a campground, you look around, you'll probably notice a number of campers where the awning's not level. It's because somebody left it out in the wind and one of the arms got bent. So you want to make sure that you bring it back in at night and then bring it back out in the day when you want to use it. When it's out, there is this button right here for porch. That turns on a strip of LED lighting, provides some nice light when it's dark outside. So that's that. And then bringing the awning back in. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in. Again, it's just the in button. The awning will start to retract. Now, one thing you want to pay close attention to is making sure that the awning is fully retracted. So you want to make sure that these arms all the way up are flush, or at least closed against the side of the camper. So basically you want to make sure that the tube is up against the side of the camper like it is now. If you leave it out and it's really windy, it's possible that when you go to bring the awning back in, it won't go flush against the camper. And what you have to do in that case is somebody will have to get on top of the RV while somebody else closes it, and they'll need to nudge it to make sure that it's closed all the way. The reason that it's so important for the awning to be flush against the side of the camper is if it's not, when you go driving down the highway, any sort of flapping or tattering, it'll just cause the awning to completely deteriorate as you drive 60 miles an hour down the highway. But bring it out and use it, put it back in at night, and enjoy.